Welcome back to Life by Tiwana. During my Feng Shui studio apartment reset, I added the biggest piece of furniture I own, this IKEA PAX, and it ended up right in the middle of my love life. But today I'm sharing solutions on how to make it work according to Feng Shui. So here's a quick recap. If you're new here, welcome to Life by Tiwana. Welcome to Vlogmas, Feng Shui studio apartment reset. Feng Shui is, in a nutshell, basically the reorganization of balance and energy flow in your home. And the energy flow is called Qi, Qi, Qi. Each corner of your home carries an energetic theme. And when you activate that theme, you activate that part of your life. The main purpose, remove stagnation from these areas of your home and watch how your life becomes unstuck. Flow, balance, Feng Shui. There's also a map called the Bagua that divides your home into 9 areas ruled by geography and the elements. So on day 1, I cleared out my money corner over there. Day 2, I realized I had mislabeled the sections and decorated the helpful people area, thinking it was the relationship corner. I got that okay, it still works the way it is, and today I'm going to show you my actual relationship corner and the problem caused by this large IKEA PAX closet with mirrors. The relationship corner is supposed to be soft. It's supposed to have parent items, warm energy, nurturing vibes. Pretty much what I built for the helpful corner. And once I realized the mistake, after that was all set up, I was almost on the verge of tears because moving the PAX requires manual labor and it requires you drilling holes into the wall to secure it with bolts. But thanks to my Feng Shui coach, ChatGPT, because the Feng Shui for Dummies book didn't give me any solutions, ChatGPT has been helping me ever since the dead flowers that were in the corner, and you can check out episode 1 to learn what I'm talking about. So the question remains, how do I fix my love corner when this PAX is sitting in it? It's a giant mirrored PAX that weighs a lot, and anytime you have big furniture in an area, it can kind of be an emotional overload. And I don't need an emotional overload. I need reciprocity. Now, initially the PAX was over by the bed and it was facing away from the bed, but it was just like too intrusive on my sleep, and I didn't want to face the mirrors towards the bed because you can get swept into portals and dimensions when you're asleep, disrupting sleep. I didn't need that. So with all of the confinement in my apartment, the best place for this to work is where it is right now, which is the relationship area. However, there is always a fix in Feng Shui. Feng Shui is not about perfection, it's about balance, especially if you live in a studio apartment like me, or basically any home that is not textbook Feng Shui ideal, which is mostly everyone's home. And thankfully, there's always ways to offset these imbalances with simple solutions to shift the energy of the room. If you're wondering why the PAX mirrors are covered, it's because everything is not set up just yet, and I don't want anything to be magnified in the mirror, the clutter that's still around as I'm moving things around, because mirrors amplify anything that it sees, that's reflected in it. And so if you look at the back of my television, which this is where it will live, you see this black rectangle of wires, emotional static. And the plan is to cover the rear of the TV with a muslin cloth to give it a nice clean silhouette. And the whole purpose of making everything flow in a relationship corner is to make sure that not one person is carrying all of the emotional weight of the relationship. And so, like I said, again, it's about reciprocity, but by putting pairs and softness in this area will help to balance that. So here are the soft fixes that I'm going for. I was considering maybe putting some sheer like curtains on the mirror, but I haven't figured that out yet. That's going to take me a while to research and find the right ideal fit for that. But in the meantime, I'm adding 2 plants for growth and vitality. So there's one over here, which is my monstera, and the other one is over here. It's a hanging pothos plant. Also, warm lighting activates earth energy, which is what the relationship corner is all about. So I have this warm light over here, and then I realized I had this light, and I'm just going to add it on top here, and now I have pairs of light balancing each other. These earth elements create stability, commitment, and longevity. I ordered this muslin cloth from Amazon. It just looks so much better. But the main thing I had to do was get these wires together, and I ordered some cord management cable or cord, or I don't even know what this is called, but it's a nice way to make the black cords disappear, and by having it white like the poles of the TV cart, it looks clean. Here's what the television looks now with the muslin. I may even paint something on the back of this, maybe something soft, I'm not really sure, but right now I'm already inhaling deeply. So here's what it looks like so far. I still need to work on a couple of things. This little corner became a little stash area, but there are a lot of pears in it. I put the leather in there to maybe soften it, but I probably will have to move it. I have to take a picture and I have to upload it to ChatGPT to get some feedback on it. And I also need to figure out cord management down here for this. Maybe I can get a box or something. This has all been very fascinating because who knew that there was a corner in your home that reflects how you feel in your relationships? Can you feel the difference? So now that my relationship corner is pretty much done, I'd say 90%, there's still 6 areas that I need to tackle. Next up is my knowledge and wisdom area where I've relocated the altar. I'm still working on that. Then there's the family, there's creativity, there's career and life path, there's fame and reputation, and and health, which is the center of my home, which is where I'm sitting right now, which is my couch. That's it for today's Feng Shui Corner. If you'd like to continue with me on my journey, please feel free to subscribe so you don't miss the next video. And if you missed day 1 or day 2, they are linked below. If you are on your Feng Shui journey, or if you're decluttering your home, why don't you share what your biggest challenge is right now in the comments, and let's talk about these challenges and maybe offer each other some solutions. And if you're new to Feng Shui and you want to learn more about it, check out the Feng Shui for Dummies. I found it very non-intimidating and easy to follow. And you know what? I'll leave a link also for that in the description. Yeah, check that out. But in the meantime, that is the end of this video, and I will see you in the next video where I work on my knowledge section. Toodles!